Hi guys, this is Priya from Aptake Visa, and in today's video we will talk about WES, which is World Education Services. If you're planning to move to Canada, understanding WES is a crucial step as it plays an important role in evaluating your education credentials. So guys, in this video we will cover everything you need to know about WES, from creating an account, uploading documents, completing the transcript procedure, processing time, fees, and also the common mistake you should avoid. So stay tuned till the end of the video to get all the important details about WES to make your process smooth and hassle-free. So what is WES? WES basically involves verifying education credentials and analyzing their authenticity. This is crucial for those who want to apply for higher education, employment, and other immigration programs like Express Entry or PNPs. Now I will show you the entire process for WES, how you can get your degree evaluated. The very first step is that you need to create an account for WES and fill in all your details. So let's get started. First you need to open Google and search for WES. The very first link you need to open it. After that, there comes a page where you can see get an evaluation is written. You have to click on the link. There it will ask you for the country for which you are doing the evaluation. So as we are doing the evaluation for Canada, we will select Canada. Now you will get to see 3 options are there for which purpose you want your evaluation to be done. Number 1 is WES standard application. Number 2 is EC application for IRCC. And the last one is EC application for Agri-Food Pilot. You can select your purpose accordingly, but here in this video we are applying for Canadian immigration, so we will select EC application for IRCC. After that, you need to provide your email address, then click on next. It will ask you for the verification code. You need to enter that code. And after that, you have to submit that code. Once the verification gets completed, then you can click on continue. Now you need to create an account here. Make sure you enter the correct information. Fill in all your details like your full name, your date of birth, your email address. And you also need to create a password for you. After that, you can select any security question from the drop-down menu here and provide an answer. Also, don't forget to securely save both the selected question and answer for future reference. This way, you can just create your account. After clicking on create an account, the next page will appear on the screen like this, where you just need to check your details and that you have previously mentioned. Your date of birth, your name. Also, if you don't have a full name, you can just click on the box here. And then just select the gender and mention your country code and contact number on this page. Then you can just click on next. On the next slide, this page shows you if you have a doctorate degree, you don't need to submit your bachelor's degree or master's degree for evaluation. If you have a master's degree, you don't need to submit your bachelor's degree for evaluation. Also, if you have a bachelor's degree, you don't need to submit your secondary school certificate for evaluation. But there are some exceptions also where you need to provide your underpinning degrees. Now to evaluate your degree, you can just click on add credential here. You can add your information here. For example, country of education here in the first column, name of the institute, and the type of education you have done. You need to enter your university here, not the college name. Like if you have done your education from Delhi University, you can mention your University of Delhi. And in this column, you can mention the name of degree you have done or any diploma or certificate as well. Next, you can mention your name, your full name, your field of study. Next, the year awarded in which you have received your degree. You have to mention that year here. And from which you have started the degree. Once you have entered all your details, you need to click on save. This way you can save your credentials. After that, if you want to do any changes in the credential that you have entered, you can click on edit and do the needful, and then click on save button again if you have done any changes in that. Again, if you want to enter your another credential, you can click on the same add credential here. Then again, the same process follows. The type of education, year awarded, field of study, name, education, everything you need to put in here. Then after that, you can click on next. After clicking on next, in this page you need to put your address here. On this page you have to mention the full address of yours, where you will be mentioning your country, your city, state and pin code. Now you have to select the delivery method, that how would you like WES to send you the report. You can select any which way you want. After that, on the next page you can see your address is mentioned here and your delivery method which you have chosen. If you want to edit it, you can just click on edit and do the changes. Then you can click on next. After that, you can click on next. This is the document checklist. You can have a look here, like what exactly you need to send to WES for the evaluation. So you can save this address for future references, as once your payment is completed, you have to approach your university to send the transcripts to WES. Now you can see the review page here. You need to double check all the details before proceeding ahead. Ensure your name, education details, address, everything is accurate. Or else if you want to make any changes, you can click on edit and do the needful. After that, you have to tick all these boxes here. Basically, you are clicking here and acknowledging and authorizing the WES to verify the authenticity of your documents and all the information provided by you is accurate and authentic. Then you can click on next. On this page, you can check your date of birth and your name and full name. If it is correct, you can just click on the box here and then confirm. Now this page will appear. If you're a resident of Canada, then you have to select the second option. If not, then you have to select the first option. Once you click on continue, there comes a page which will show you the breakdown of the payment. After that, you can click on this box if you want to make the payment by debit card. After clicking on submit, there comes a page which will ask you for the card details, your name, your card number, expiry date of the card. Once you have submitted the payment and your payment is completed, WES will generate a WES reference number which you must include on all the documents sent to WES. Also ensure that your university sends the documents directly to WES, mentioning the WES reference number which has been generated. And if I talk about tracking your application, then you can just log into your WES account anytime to check your application status. Now we will discuss why is WES evaluation needed. Number 1. For higher education, universities and colleges require credential evaluations for admissions. Number 2. For immigration, Canada's express entry system requires educational credential assessment for WES or other designated organizations. Number 3. For employment, some employers require a credential evaluation to verify foreign qualifications. Number 4. For professional licensing, certain regulated professions like engineering, nursing require credential evaluation for licensing. What is the cost of WES? Documents required for WES evaluation depends on the country of education and the type of credential being evaluated. However, the general requirements include: Number 1. Academic transcripts. Number 2. Degree or diploma. Number 3. Identification documents. Number 4. WES reference number. Number 5. Additional documents if applicable. So what is processing time for WES? WES usually takes 30 to 35 days. Now let's discuss some common mistakes to avoid for WES delays or rejections. Number 1. Incorrect document submission. Documents must come from your institution, not from you. Number 2. University not recognized. WES only evaluates degrees from a recognized institutions. Number 3. Incomplete application. Missing payments or details can delay your processing time. Number 4. Non-sealed envelopes. Documents must be sent in a sealed envelope. Envelope not sealed or stamped properly can delay your process. Number 5. Name mismatch. Name discrepancies like different spellings or different names can also delay your process. Number 6. Missing WES reference number. Number 7. Incomplete or incorrect transcripts. Now, here are some final tips for a smooth WES process. Number 1. Check documents requirement for your country before applying. Track your WES application regularly to avoid any delays. Always note down your WES reference number for future reference. Use courier services for faster and safer delivery of documents. Ensure your name matches with your passport to avoid any discrepancies. And the last but not the least, make sure your university sends transcript directly to the WES. Now let's move to the FAQs on WES. Question number 1. How long is a WES evaluation valid? WES evaluations are valid forever for education purposes, but for Canadian immigrations, WES ECA reports are valid for 5 years. Question number 2. Can I upgrade from a document by document to a course by course evaluation? So the answer is yes, you can request an upgrade by paying the additional fee. Question number 3. Does WES evaluate diplomas or certificates? WES evaluates degrees, diplomas and post-secondary certificates, but not all vocational or technical programs. Question number 4. Does WES accept notarized copies? So the answer is no. WES only requires official transcripts directly from the university. Question number 5. Can WES evaluate degrees from all the countries? WES evaluates credentials from most of the countries, but some degrees from unrecognized institutions may not be assessed.